Hello, and thank you all for joining the webinar today. This session will go for about 3 minutes, where I will be walking you through the Vector ML Analytics platform. So Vector is a financial modeling tool designed to help banks and lending institutions improve financial performance. And what I mean by that is we have kind of taken care of all the financial modeling that is needed for such a CFO or an analyst for them to be able to rely on quantifiable data and make the best decisions that will optimize a return, meaning that deliver the highest level of return for every unit of risk. This is pretty much done across 4 departments. We see Treasury ALM, meaning that asset liability management. We're talking about credit risk. We're talking about financial planning analysis, capital market, and so on. And within every single department, there are a lot of financial models underneath. To put this into perspective, we're going to go and straightforward head into the cash flow and projection analysis model. With that, there's kind of like a portfolio of analytics that goes through it. So the way how it works, this is designed to look like Excel from a UI user experience perspective. You kind of select your portfolio, the kind of scenarios, and then all the assumptions goes into the model. So what we see here, we see different loans, loan number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with every single number or loan number, we see kind of like the amount, the term, the interest rate, installment amount, and so on. All that goes into the financial models. And then you have these kind of like cash flow projections going through all the way until kind of like 30 years, 40 years, depends how you want to run it. So we do capture all the assumptions goes into the asset amortization, along with all the liability assumptions, all the vectors, the cash flow analytics. And this is, of course, supported by a graphical interface where you can run multiple scenarios in the system. In credit risk, we also run the ML engine, the machine learning engine. And with that, we're able to kind of like produce the cumulative default curves as well. Financial planning analysis is no stranger as well. We go all the way and to kind of like producing income statement, balance sheet, and to the loan level. We got also capital markets. We have a portfolio and that kind of stuff. And this is all, of course, supported with proper documentation up to the formula, how this is driven. We got a dashboard over here as well that kind of like give you that user experience, that kind of stuff. So this is pretty much the platform in its own kind of like design. We also here at Vector, we have an academy that supports the science behind the platform. We do also run discounts and that kind of stuff. So if any of you are interested to sign up for the Vector ML Academy and get like an asset liability management or become an asset liability management certified, we also help with that. So this pretty much was Vector ML Analytics. My name was Sadek Safrini, CEO and founder of Vector ML Analytics, and I thank you for listening.